Uganda, a country of over 35 million people, has one of the most entrepreneurial cultures in the world. At every corner of a street, there is a business starting, but this doesn't mean that all is well. Many of these businesses fail before seeing their first birthday. This means that as a business fails, many are left without work, which creates a big unemployment challenge in Uganda, with the youth hit hard. The unemployment rate among the youth is estimated to be at 6.5% of the population. Though there is free basic education in Uganda, not many youth complete their education, and for those that complete, the job market cannot absorb them. Either way, many youth remain unemployed. In trying to address the issue of unemployment in Uganda, the International Labour Organization (ILO) intervened with the Youth Entrepreneurship Facility project. From these trainings, the youth in Uganda have become innovative. They are starting and improving their businesses. This timely initiative has unleashed the youth entrepreneurship skills as a means to self-employment and creating jobs for other young people. When Irene Adong was starting her restaurant business in Gulu, she never knew that it would expand into a business that is now worth millions of shillings.
3 organizations give us a contract for 1 week, serving 200 people in the community, and district also give us. So we got 4 contracts in a week. That's where we got a lot of money. We got like 160 million in that contract we had.
With her persistence and the training she got, her business has now grown to supply food and drinks to many NGOs and government organizations in Gulu, Noya, and Oyam.
I have a qualified workers. Those who cook here, they are all qualified. They did catering, chefed. So the food we prepare here is different from theirs, the taste, yeah? And then the cleanliness. So if you come here to eat, you will not have any doubt. We want to start competing now with those who have an hotel, those who have big hotels.
At her restaurant, her employees have been able to access bank loans. This is made possible because of an assured salary at the end of every month.
I have children also at school. So when we get this money, some part of the money I use for school fees. Because I can go to the bank, like Pride Microfinance, I get the loan. So I'll be able to pay the loan at the end of the month, every month.
Not to leave other girls and young women behind, Irene started a community-based organization to train young women. All this is from the profits of her restaurants.
Now we are teaching the women on how to make candles. Some women also, we are giving them also idea of starting business.
In Lira, Ojom John Bosco noticed that much of the honey in Lira Bus Park was sold in polythene bags. This is when he realized that a change in packaging would fetch him money.
And I started buying the containers. I bought this honey with my 300,000. When I packed them, people got interested.
After putting stickers of Pesni honey, his clientele has grown beyond the borders of Lira.
Yeah, the clients that I have the people within the bus park here, the local people around. Then I have some supermarket around that I supply them, like Lira Main Supermarket. Then I also have Don Supermarket. There is a lady in Kampala called Rebecca. She works with the ILO. I have also been supplying her.
With his good interpersonal skills, other suppliers have approached him to sell their products. He now sells shea butter and other groceries.
I have people from the village who bring these products. So I make sure that when they bring, I pay them without incurring any debts with them. And I make sure that I make them go when they are happy, so that they keep on handing me the stock. Because when I break my relationship with them, I will not have what to sell. And as a result of this, from 300,000, now my business is to the tune of about 5 million.
In the new district of Oyam is Hedi's Footwear, owned by 18-year-old Hedi Angom. She started this business to challenge the old notion that shoemaking and mending was a preserve for the men. She makes all kinds of shoes, from men, women to children.
We learn high from starting your business and improve your business. Business plan is one of them, and getting the profit with your after buy your material.
In under an hour, she makes a pair of sandals, which costs 20,000 shillings. She has benefited from this business. She is now diversifying into agriculture.
This kind of money which I have got from the new shoes, we used to buy a material to continue with making the new shoes. I have poultry keeping, but for me I'm buy all of them with this kind of money with the new shoes. I have city gods. One, the big one give the best, two of them, but I have city.
Heidi plans on training other girls to take up shoemaking because she knows everyone needs footwear. The best business idea is one that is meant to fill the demand gap. Richard Ngavile in Arua saw this gap and decided to do something about it.
There is an influx of NGOs due to the presence of the refugees in the camps. So each NGO would want to be seen by the donor in the field. They now need T-shirts, they need corporate shirts, they need signposts, even billboards.
A teacher by training, Richard saw an opportunity to start a computer-based printing business in the heart of Arua town.
On average, we get, say, from 30,000 to 100,000 ceilings, and occasionally 500. NGOs are, in fact, our core base of the market. To schools, we supply school uniforms, like T-shirts, like shirts, trousers, still identity cards, students' identity cards, pupils' identity cards, even staff identity cards, now that I have the Epson printer that can print plastic ID cards. Even this goes to banks as well. And then other, hotels. To hotels, we design them menu, we make them signposts.
For the NGOs in West Nile, there is no need to go to Kampala. Richard has made the journey shorter and cheaper.
People have been following services to do with the printing, say passport size photographs, photocopying. For photocopying, that costs 100 shillings. One has to walk from 1 kilometer this side up to the center of the town to do photocopying, but right now it is near.
Because of his quality, he has created a good business plan to take him higher.
I've started this basing on the benefits I got from my first training with ILO. It made me to derive who actually my customers are, the ones that I've been mentioning. I was able to list them using the knowledge I got from the training.
In Jinja, a group of youth singing in a local church choir decided to start a business so that they build on the training that they had got from ILO.
Then we tried to bring all together some of the things that we could be able to do in the group. The music remained there because it was the one common cause that brought us together. Then that is how we decided to live in the pavers that we were starting on as a journey.
The construction boom in Jinja gave them the idea to start a company that makes pavers. In order to beat the competition, the youth started by making and fixing pavers at their church.
It has sold us more out to the other people, whoever comes, because a church does not only bring the people just around Jinja.
After carefully looking at the pavers on the market, Annette Mukombe and others saw it necessary to make high-quality pavers sold at a low price.
Our pavers are slightly cheaper compared to the market outside from the other bigger competitors. We try to use the real cement, not putting in a little because we want the money. As we have done that, at the end of it all, the kind of pavers that have come out really are strong enough. So out of this, part of the people I can comment about, like we've ended up getting the market from away from now getting the other big people, the competitors who have been in the field for quite a long time. We have Holy Cross as a church. Right now we are paving the whole compound, actually, which is sitting on a full half an acre. Holy Cross, it's going to actually 32 million.
In this overly competitive business world, the intervention of the Youth Entrepreneurship Facility project has made the youth become more innovative. It has opened doors of opportunity for their various businesses to flourish, and some youths from marginalized groups have reawakened their potential to become successful. This has increased employment prospects and labor productivity in Uganda. Because of the Youth Entrepreneurship Facility project, for many of the youths who participate, the only way is up.